So I'm here to evaluate Sharon Lipinski's speech, and the first thing that I want to say to everyone, which makes this speech even more impressive and you might not have known when she came up here to deliver the speech that was titled "A Look Back on the Lipinski Administration," is that she was giving a speech from the Humorously Speaking Advanced Communication Series, and her project instructions were to be humorous, and that is not easy. So giving this speech that was about something that she's very passionate about, she knows a lot about, and something that she did that we all here appreciate so much, she was required to throw those jokes in there, and they did not fall flat, and they were excellent, and so that makes, to me, this speech even more impressive. The assignment was a 5 to 7 minute speech to entertain the audience. The speech was to have one theme or subject and humor about that subject. The humor should come from exaggeration, for example, and body language and voice were used to enhance and dramatize the speech. One of the things that I appreciated the most was the grace and how much Sharon has in control things like pauses, which we forget to put into our speech, and appropriate arm gestures and looking around the room. She's connected to all of us when she's speaking. In the last, how many years that you've been here? A long time. She has given not only speeches, she's not only been the president of this club, but she's given lessons for all of us on different speaking skills, and is clearly an erudite individual when it comes to public speaking and Toastmasters. In terms of the jokes and the stories that were in the speech, the humor that was added to the speech, what I really appreciated was they fell in an appropriate place in a sentence or in a paragraph or thought that she was delivering, unlike stand-up comedy, which is not how you're supposed to deliver jokes in a humorous speech. It's not one joke after the other. They were used to enhance the point that she was making, which makes that point something that we can remember even more so when we leave. And for all of us here in the room, the jokes were something that was personal for us too, so it made it even better. I would say that if there's any feedback I can give you, you had mentioned that you practiced and prepared the speech sort of last minute to be able to give it to us today, and that makes it even harder with humor. Humor, I would think, needs a lot of run-throughs to make sure that it doesn't fall flat, and so anything that we felt might have not fallen as well as it could have would have been remedied by extra practice. But, you know, I didn't even want to fault you with any of that because I was so impressed by your speech and enjoyed it so very much. So thank you very much.